Toxic masculinity is a pervasive issue that can have a significant impact on relationships, particularly when combined with the complex dynamic between Sigma males and older women. Toxic masculinity often involves a narrow and rigid definition of what it means to be a man, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy or insecurity in Sigma males. This, in turn, can make it difficult for them to connect emotionally with their partners. For older women, toxic masculinity can create a sense of disempowerment or marginalization, particularly if they have experienced similar issues in previous relationships. The pressure to conform to traditional gender roles can also be a barrier to effective communication and mutual understanding. One of the most important ways to address toxic masculinity in relationships with Sigma males and older women is to promote open and honest communication. By creating a safe space to discuss emotions and vulnerabilities, couples can work together to break down harmful gender stereotypes and build stronger, healthier relationships. It's also important to recognize the impact of societal norms and expectations on our relationships. By challenging toxic masculinity and promoting equality and respect, we can create a more inclusive and supportive environment for all couples, regardless of age or gender. By working together to overcome these challenges, we can build stronger, more fulfilling relationships that are grounded in mutual understanding and respect. Here are 7 points on how toxic masculinity affects relationships with Sigma males and older women. Number 1. It reinforces harmful gender stereotypes. The pressure on men to conform to these traditional gender roles can lead to them feeling like they must be the strong one in the relationship, making it difficult for them to express their emotions or show vulnerability. This can make it challenging for their partners to connect with them emotionally and build a strong, healthy relationship based on mutual trust and understanding. Additionally, toxic masculinity can also lead to gender-based violence, harassment, and discrimination, which can create a hostile environment for women in relationships with Sigma males. Toxic masculinity can also contribute to ageism and sexism against older women. Society often places a greater value on youth and beauty in women, and older women are often stereotyped as undesirable or unattractive. This can lead to older women feeling invisible or undervalued in relationships, and Sigma males may feel pressure to conform to these societal expectations, even if they do not personally believe in them. As a result, older women in relationships with Sigma males may face unique challenges when it comes to communication and building a strong, healthy relationship. It can lead to a lack of emotional intimacy. Number 2. It can lead to emotional suppression. Toxic masculinity can lead to Sigma males suppressing their emotions and feelings, which can make it difficult for them to connect emotionally with their partners, including older women. Emotional suppression is a common effect of toxic masculinity on Sigma males. They may have been raised to believe that expressing their emotions is a sign of weakness or vulnerability, and that they should always maintain a strong and stoic exterior. This can create a barrier in relationships, especially with older women who may value emotional openness and vulnerability in their partners. As a result, it's important for both parties to communicate openly and honestly about their feelings and expectations in the relationship. This can help create a safe space for emotional expression and allow for a deeper connection to be formed. Number 3. It can result in dismissiveness. Toxic masculinity often promotes a dismissive attitude towards emotions and vulnerability. This can cause Sigma males to dismiss their partner's emotions or belittle them for being too sensitive. This dismissive behavior can be particularly harmful in relationships with older women, who may have more life experience and emotional maturity. It can create a power imbalance where the Sigma male feels that their emotions and needs are more important than their partner's. This can lead to feelings of isolation and disconnection for the older woman, who may feel that their emotional needs are not being valued or respected. Over time, this can erode the foundation of the relationship and lead to resentment and dissatisfaction. It's important to remember that emotions and vulnerability are not weaknesses, but rather natural and healthy aspects of human experience. Sigma males and older women alike should be encouraged to express their emotions in a safe and supportive environment, without fear of judgment or dismissal. This can help to create a more equitable and fulfilling relationship for both partners. Number 4. It may create a barrier to effective communication. Toxic masculinity can create a communication barrier between Sigma males and their partners, as it discourages open and honest communication. This can make it difficult to resolve conflicts and build a healthy relationship. Toxic masculinity may cause Sigma males to view communication and emotional expression as signs of weakness, making them less likely to initiate or engage in meaningful conversations with their partners, including older women. This can lead to a breakdown in communication and misunderstandings, further exacerbating issues in the relationship. The belief that men must always be in control can result in Sigma males refusing to compromise or consider their partner's needs and desires, leading to an unbalanced and unsatisfying relationship for both parties. It may also cause older women to feel unseen and undervalued in the relationship, as toxic masculinity often places a premium on youth and physical attractiveness. This can lead to feelings of insecurity and inadequacy in older women, further damaging the relationship dynamic. Number 5. It may lead to a lack of empathy. Toxic masculinity can lead to a lack of empathy towards others, including partners. This can make it difficult for Sigma males to understand and support their partners, particularly older women who may be dealing with unique life experiences. Sigma males who are affected by toxic masculinity may struggle with empathizing with their partners, particularly older women who have gone through different life experiences. The promotion of the tough guy image and the emphasis on suppressing emotions and vulnerability can create a lack of emotional intelligence, leading to difficulty in understanding and connecting with their partner's emotions. This lack of empathy can cause older women to feel misunderstood, unsupported, and unimportant in the relationship. The inability to provide emotional support can create a barrier to intimacy and leave their partners feeling isolated and disconnected. Number 6. It can foster an unhealthy need for control. Toxic masculinity promotes the idea that men must be in control and dominant in all aspects of life, including relationships. This can create an unhealthy need for control and power dynamics that can be harmful to relationships with older women. His need for control can manifest in different ways, such as controlling the finances, decision-making, and even the partner's behavior. This can create a toxic and suffocating environment for the partner, leading to a breakdown in the relationship. It's essential for Sigma males to recognize the harmful effects of this behavior and work towards building a healthy and equal relationship based on mutual respect and trust. Number 7. It can perpetuate harmful behavior patterns. Toxic masculinity can perpetuate harmful behavior patterns, such as emotional abuse, manipulation, and gaslighting. This can create a toxic relationship environment that is damaging to both Sigma males and their partners. Toxic masculinity can also perpetuate harmful behavior patterns, such as physical and sexual violence, as it promotes the idea that men must be aggressive and dominant. This can be particularly concerning for older women who may be more vulnerable to abuse due to age or other factors. It's important to recognize and address these harmful behavior patterns in relationships with Sigma males, and to promote healthy and respectful communication and behavior. It's important to note that toxic masculinity is a societal issue that affects both men and women. It's not just about individual behaviors or attitudes, but about the larger cultural messages that we receive about gender and power. By recognizing the impact of toxic masculinity on relationships with Sigma males and older women, we can work towards creating healthier and more equitable relationship dynamics. This may involve challenging traditional gender roles and expectations, promoting open communication and emotional intelligence, and fostering a culture of respect and empathy. In conclusion, toxic masculinity can have a significant impact on relationships with Sigma males and older women. It can reinforce harmful gender stereotypes, lead to emotional suppression, dismissiveness, communication barriers, a lack of empathy, an unhealthy need for control, and perpetuate harmful behavior patterns. It is essential for Sigma males and older women to recognize and address these issues to build healthy and fulfilling relationships. This can be done by promoting open and honest communication, prioritizing empathy and understanding, and challenging harmful gender stereotypes. By doing so, we can create a more equitable and respectful relationship dynamic that benefits everyone involved.
And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.